This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 270 Brister Park, Camarillo, California, 93021. Today is November 5th, 2021. We're performing a video of sewer inspection through a 4-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout located in the garage, just as you're facing the garage in the right-hand corner. And again, this is our 4-inch ABS cleanout, and it was underneath a sewer box cover there. We did have to chisel around a little bit around the edges in order to get it open. It was floor had been painted, so it was painted sealed in there, so we had to kind of chisel around to get it open. And again, that is there. This is the front of our property here. It goes out towards the street. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and zero out our camera monitor here. Okay, we went ahead and zeroed out our camera monitor here. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to drop down and begin our video sewer inspection. Okay, again, it does appear to be black ABS sewer pipe. And as we're going to pull back just a little bit, and as we drop down our black ABS mainline sewer cleanout, as soon as we drop down at the bottom, we transition to what appears to be white PVC sewer piping. And that's just right at approximately 5 foot 10 inches on the camera monitor. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out slowly. And those joints appear to be in fair condition. And we're coming up on the joint here. We'll take a look at the joint here. And those joints appear to be in fair condition. We're dropping down. And again, we're just going to continue to push out. And as you can see here, right here at the top, that is around the 12 o'clock area. That is our test tee area there. And as you can see, the opening there at the top, and that's right around our curb area. So again, we're just going to push out slowly, and those joints appear to be in fair condition. And as we continue to push out, it does appear we're transitioning into what appears to be green SDR sewer piping. We do have some buildup and stuff, but nothing of any concern. It's just some buildup and stuff throughout the sewer. But again, all that stuff over time just gets washed out. So again, we just continue to push out, and we'll pull back just a little bit. And as you can see in this area, it does appear that we are holding a little bit of water. So we're at approximately 36 feet 3 inches on the camera monitor. So we're just going to push in slowly and just kind of see what we got going on here. So we're just going to push in slowly. And again, as you can see, we are still completely buried, covered in water. So again, we're going to continue to push out. And as you can see, we're underwater here, so we're still continuing to push out. And it is quite a large belly in that area. And again, we come up and out of that belly at 56 feet 7 inches on the camera monitor. So that's approximately a 20-foot belly. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. And then what we'll do is we'll continue to push out, and then as we push out, we'll push all the way out into our city sewer tie-in, and then from there we'll pull back and we'll mark these areas. So again, we're just going to continue to push out, and again, another little bit of flat area in this area as well. We make a little bit of a turn, and then we drop down into our city sewer tie-in. So we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and it is in the middle of our cul-de-sac, and we are parallel with the manhole cover at 8 foot 11 inches deep. We did mark it with a little red crayon. So again, what we're going to do is we're just going to pull back, and again, this is our city sewer tie-in. So we just continue to pull back, and as we pull back, you can see that we're holding a little bit of water here just at the saddle area, just after the saddle, a little bit of water being held up in that area. But as we pull back, we continue to pull back. We're going to pull back to approximately right around 54 feet, and then we start to hold a lot more water in that area. So again, we just continue to pull back, and as you can see here, we're starting to hold the water. So what we're going to do is we're just going to pause here for a moment. We're going to push out just a little bit more. right about the end of the belly, and then we'll pause here for a moment. We'll mark this area. So we'll pause here. Okay, again, we went ahead and marked this area, and it is in the asphalt in the street. And again, we did mark it at 8 foot 0 inches deep. We did mark it with a red crayon as well. And this is approximately 15 feet into the street from the swale of the street, right at the edge of the curb, when the swale out into the street, about approximately 15 feet. And again, we did mark it with the red crayon. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull back, and then we're going to pull back to the end of the belly, where the belly starts. This is the ending of the belly. And then we're going to pull back, and we're just going to pull back to where the belly actually starts. And as you can see, as we pull back slowly, you can see all the debris and all the buildup, and then we drop down in the water. A lot of buildup, a lot of debris in that area. So it is a fairly large belly. And then this area here, being that it is belly, you could possibly create soft stoppages or create a stoppage in this area. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. As we pull back, we'll pull back to approximately right around 30, 33. We'll push in just a little bit, just at the beginning of our belly. And again, right about here. Let's pause here for a moment. We're going to locate this area. Okay, again, we went ahead and marked this area, and it is in the curb right at the driveway, right in the driveway next to the sidewalk. And again, we marked it at 7 foot 8 inches deep. And again, as this is the beginning of our belly, so again, we're just going to continue to pull back. And again, we are in green SDR sewer piping. And again, as I mentioned, in that area there, that belly is approximately a 20-foot belly. And in that area there, you could definitely create a soft stoppage, or create definitely a stoppage. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. We'll make a little bit of a turn. And you can see we do have quite a bit of buildup and stuff throughout the green SDR, and as we're pulling back and transitioning back into white PVC, you can see that we do have some buildup in these areas here. So again, it would be a good idea to have the line hydrojetted and get a lot of this buildup and debris out of there, and then possibly look at replacing that 20-foot section of pipe. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And we'll just continue to pull back. And all the joints in the white PVC sewer piping all appear to be in fair condition. Again, no visible signs of any root intrusions or any breaks. Then we pull back, we transition into black ABS sewer pipe. And now we're going to come up and out of our clean out, and that will conclude our video sewer inspection.